Hey guys, this is Chill Pill.
And this is Ratter Tatter.
And it's late, we're tired, but it's time to run across the island and deliver some mail in Yoku's Island Express.
Once upon a time, in a pasture far away, lived two little sheepies, all nestled in hay. They were so tired from their hooves to their fluff, exhausted from grazing and other sheep stuff, with eyelids so...
Hold on a second there, Mother Goose. Sleep? Pfft. Let's play Vidya. Wasn't Yoku a Super Saiyan?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Goku.
Oh.
Alright.
So we're going to see the first 30 minutes of Yoku's Island Express.
I've actually
Chill
already
here
beaten
has
it.
already beaten the game entirely, so he's going to be able to whiz through this, and you're going to be able to see even more.
Speed run!
Oh, he got excited by that hat that he already had in his hand.
Yep.
And like he didn't realize it was there before.
He's riding to the island in style on a coconut with a sail.
Mm-hmm. Whoa!
Oh no!
That didn't look good.
No. I'm sure it's fine.
Ah!
Ah!
And somehow
My
that
hits!
is... Oh! The
Captain
fishy got
Sardine.
his fancy hat.
Toe Island. Alright, here we go. I got my jawbreaker.
Magic floating
I got
controller.
my Yoku. And we got a pterodactyl.
Oh my god.
Well, that postman said to relieve me, huh? Glad you showed up. Something big is going down around here, and I don't feel like a sticking around. Before I leave, I got your first assignment. Right here, my old postal badge. Deliver it to Nim, the translator of the village.
There it is.
Just
go
toss it in the
go
sand
pick
over
it up,
there.
bitch.
I'm not gonna actually hand it to you or anything.
Yeah, it expresses your duty now, so make sure you deliver the badge to Nim or you'll be in trouble.
He's rude.
That's it for me. Farewell, good luck, and take good care of the Island Express. Fuck you, I'm out.
Basically.
All right. Yeah, the old postman. Give him the translator. Wow. There he is.
All right.
Let's go. Actually, first,
This is pretty dang cute.
I love it.
Can you get your hat back? Where's your
No.
hat? Is it lost to the sea forever?
No, you get it back.
What are you
But
doing?
also, there's a secret
Oh, you can go in the
over
water?
here. You can continue on,
Yeah.
but I don't have my little noisemaker. Aw. Anyways, whenever you get like the swimming ability and the noisemaker, you can go do more stuff with that island. But
Oh.
it looks like you're not able to do anything, but you can. You just got to keep going. Push the envelope. All of these little mailboxes, once I get my noisemaker, I can actually deliver mail to.
By the way, I love the noisemaker. Whenever Mike was playing this game, I would just hear little party horns constantly, and it was fucking adorable, and I loved it.
Alright, so this game is basically pinball mixed with Metroidvania, mixed with side-scrolling platformer. It's really weird, but it works. So yellow bumpers are your right trigger, and blue bumpers are your left trigger.
Ah!
Oh no!
Oh my. He was not happy.
Where do you think you're going, Postmaster? This is my pond. If you want to cross, you're gonna have to pay the toll.
The troll
troll
to get into this boy's soul.
Get in the boy's soul.
See what I want across the high cliffs above. Juicy cove mushrooms. My mouth waters just thinking about them. Anyway, give me one, I'll let you cross the pond.
Okay.
Yep, this is basically the tutorial part.
Nice.
Okay, so the little flippers that are actually multiple colors, the blue and yellow, you can use left or right triggers to activate them. And what I just did was I had to use some fruit to activate a flipper that wasn't active. So now we see the pinball aspect of this game.
Yeah.
And just like in pinball, if you do the light up all 3 of the lights, or all 6 of the lights, I should say, woo, hitting bumpers while they are still yellow will get you fruit. But if you hit the bumpers while they are colorless, you get nothing.
Oh.
Whoop.
The fruit went away.
That's
Did you
fine.
take too long?
That's fine. Yes. It's all on a timer.
Gotcha.
All right.
Bonk.
And then you can hit things multiple times and break them. Get stuff. It's fucking awesome.
So I gotta admit, whenever... Oh, he's sleeping.
He's asleep.
Whenever I first saw this game, I thought it was super fucking adorable. And then I saw it was basically pinball. I was like, no thanks.
All right. This is
But apparently it's really good.
This is Steph's favorite item. We get
Yay! Party
the
horn!
noisemaker.
I love it!
We use it and we break shit.
It's my favorite.
And you go around and you, just like Link, you break all the pots. All right.
And then...
I gotta get my postman's hat before I can actually
Oh, you actually get your
deliver
hat
mail.
back?
Yes. What do you think? I'm not a regular good postman
Well,
guy.
it went in the ocean. It's kind of hard to find things
No.
that fall in the ocean usually.
The sardine returned it. He's a
He
very...
didn't return it.
Sure he did.
It just blew off his head.
Things don't blow in the ocean.
Hey, blow that pinwheel, speaking
up
of
here.
blowing.
Hey, it's a
Aw,
Cabbage Patch doll.
Cabbage cat bitch.
Cat bitch.
Cat bitch.
Looking for shrooms. This is a great place to get high as shit. But you got the powerful boys and toadstools like to grow near the cove mushrooms. Single bite is enough to put someone's lights up for days or die.
Yeah, I
If you
was
still
like,
want to grab some shrooms, they recommend the cliffs on the east side.
that's where the juiciest ones are. Yay!
You do your noisemaker on the pinwheel and you get fruit. And these little
Yay.
flowers are your checkpoints.
Nice.
So, you can either come over here and get all the fruit, or you can come over here, and these little things right here, you activate them, and then you go into a special little pinball area.
Okay.
Whoop. Whoop.
So I did actually play some, like, computer pinball in my time
Oh, like
because
the-
it's the free one that comes on the computer kind of
On
thing.
all the Windows 98
Yeah.
things. Yep.
And whenever I'd go to my dad's house, I would just basically play computer games the whole time, and so that was one of them. But I wouldn't
It's
say that
raining
I
fruit,
necessarily.
bitches.
Uh-oh. No.
I wouldn't say that I necessarily enjoyed playing the pinball. It was just one of the few options.
I'm a pinball wizard.
Yeah, you did it. And blammo. Oh.
Aw. And
And blammo. There we go.
There we go.
You-
All right.
Party horn.
He's happy.
I know. I love
He's
it.
happy. And we do this. And now we can hit a wall.
Smash. Oh, there's
There
frozen
we go.
fruit in there.
And then we
Woo!
auto bounce all around. And there we go. I found a shroom.
Yes.
We're gonna be tripping balls, bitches.
Except we're supposed to give it to that stupid serpent thing.
Yeah. Who has a weird ass flower on his nose.
Yeah. He thinks he's a badass.
All right. Got it.
So
we go.
after completing
And down we
this
go.
game, I guess we could do like a super mini review during this.
Yeah.
Since you've actually completed this game previously.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Let's start with the story. What do you think of the story? Ooh. Poison toadstool.
I mean, it's kind of interesting. Like, the story is basically there's an elder god on this island who is asleep or injured from something. I can't remember what exactly they say injured him, but
Do we see that pretty early on, or is
yes,
it?
whenever we
okay.
get to the village, we see.
So we'll probably find out during this.
But he's injured and he needs to get the help of all of the chieftains on the island to heal him. And it's your duty to go around to all the chieftains and get them
Deliver
and be
the
like,
message.
hey guys, can we make sure that this elder god is not dead, because that would be bad for everybody.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay. Oh, and all these little wickerlings, you collect enough of them and you can activate something or other, and it's you get enough and you can activate an elder god egg, which is weird, and I don't
Okay.
know what it does, but
But you can do it.
you can do it, goddammit.
Yay.
Oh, do we want to give him the good mushroom or the bad mushroom?
Good mushroom.
All right. I gave him bad
You're gonna
mushroom
be
the last time.
flinned.
Delicious. You're not a bad sort of beetle. Go ahead and cross my pond. I won't stop you anymore.
Yay. What happened whenever you gave him the bad one? He fell asleep, and then did you cross him again when he woke back up?
Yeah, he was like, what the hell is this? And then he passed out. And I was like, okay. But you run into him later.
And he's pissed.
In a hidden area. And he's like, what the hell, bro? And you're like, oh, just kidding. Here's the good mushroom. And he's like, oh, all is forgiven.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a basic plot.
Uno!
I don't think
So
I
it's
don't
fairly
think
simple.
a game that is based on pinball really needs to have an intricate plot. So
True.
for what it is,
It's all you
you're
really
a
need.
fucking ant with a party horn. What do you want? You're not gonna get the Witcher. You're not gonna get like the Red Baron of
Very
plots.
true.
Like you're a fucking ant who delivers mail. How much do you need?
Yep. Exactly.
All
All
right.
right. So how about, what do you think of the art?
I love it. It's very hand drawn.
Ooh.
Like
Bigger wallet. You got the adult wallet
have-
now.
yeah, right? I can carry more rupees. Yay! I don't know how I would describe this art. How would you describe it? It's very, very colorful. It's very vibrant, but I can't tell
Colorful,
what kind of art style this
cartoony.
is. Hey, Beetle.
Hey, Beetle, give us a hand. Siblings are crowding our nest. Please get rid of them and we'll give you something good.
It kind of
A
reminds
beach.
me of, you know those, no!
Yeah, sometimes if you fall through, you get punished by losing fruit
No.
in by hitting the
Thorns.
the thorny bits.
So this art style kind of reminds me of, you know, the email, like birthday cards and stuff, the e-cards
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, I could see
How it
that.
would just be like really cartoony and cutesy, but really simply and easily done.
Yeah. I like the variety the variety of the characters that you run into. And Yoku always has a big old doofy smile on his face.
He loves his job.
Like, oh my god, he's in love with his job. He doesn't just love it.
I mean, he was really in love with that hat.
I know.
He was
Oh, I
like
know.
super proud of that hat. There you go.
I love it. It's got like all these ancient, I can't think of the word.
Tribal?
Yeah, just tribal runes and everything all around. And
Whoa.
I mean, look at that. You got little
got
dustlings, sootlings, and those become important later.
Is that like the ones in which Miyazaki? Is that Miyazaki?
Yes.
Which Studio Ghibli movie is that?
was My Neighbor Totoro.
Yeah. Totoro.
Oh, and also Spirited Away.
That was a really cute way of like, yay, you finished the tutorial.
Yep. Congratulations.
This is the
I got
title.
your house back.
Now
Way
go.
to go.
Let's get rid of those siblings. There's 7,000 people now.
Is that the child voice?
Yes.
Yay,
Both of
party horn. We should try and capture this party horn sound without the music.
All right.
There we go. All right, we got a
Okay.
sound capture of the little party horn,
And
so
I
I can
accidentally-
use it in future videos.
I accidentally activated this dude. So,
Yeah.
but his
What
purpose.
is his purpose?
He is just supposed to be the ball catcher. Like, that sounds really bad. Whenever you are going into like an actual pinball area, he'll be at like the bottom where those spikes are,
Oh, where the thorns are.
and basically he'll save your ball one time.
Huh, we'll make a pretty good team.
He's like a flying fish with arms and legs.
Yeah, I don't know what he is. He's like a tater tot with legs.
Tater tot. But apparently he can fly around.
Animations are super fluid in this game too.
Yeah. There's not a ton of
No,
animation.
there's not a lot, but again, like
But
you
it
really
works.
don't need that much because you're
Yeah.
just, you're
It's
a
not
pinball.
jarring. It's not like it's out of place.
Right.
It works.
See, now I can
You can activate him.
now I can grab him. Whoop. Grab him.
And
There we go. He goes right there.
That'd be funny if you used him immediately.
Right.
Okay, so we talked about the art a bit. What about the music? How do you like it?
I like it a lot. So the island, just the overall island theme is one of my favorites in this game. And we just heard it. There are some other ones that are like really good, but just the variety of instruments and the quality of the music, I am surprised at.
Ow, ow.
Down we go. I am surprised with just how good the music actually is for a simple pinball game.
Yeah.
It's.
And you think it fits the levels
for
well?
just how short it is. Oh my god, yes. Like it I absolutely
Good variety.
love the aesthetic of how the music mixes with the environments. It's just perfect, and the use of live instruments versus canned like MIDI stuff just feels more appropriate. And then you also have the cute sound effects.
Yes.
Yep.
You know, I agree on that one. Cool. Gameplay, I guess, is next.
Gameplay is pretty good. Oh, this guy.
Juicery. Oh, do you use your fruit to make some juice?
This belongs to the
Skull
Skull
Gang.
Gang. Yeah,
Oh.
see, this is what I'm talking about, like the character variety. This is one of the 3 tribes on the island.
Is that a lizard wearing a skull like Cubone?
Yep.
He's
Alright.
not nearly as cute.
So, just so you guys know, you only get one shot, one opportunity with this guy.
Really?
Yes, if you fall through, then that's it. And
Oh.
I never got to experience what happens at the top here.
Now you got me all nervous.
Yeah, like you can only do this once in a game.
Wow.
On the one hand, the game is super short, so it shouldn't matter a whole lot. But also, it's super nerve-wracking because you only get one chance.
Right.
Okay, we got this.
Like, just like drags along on the ground.
Right?
Like,
Oh, something else about the art. You can actually change the color of the ball. As
you can?
as you go around, it kind of mixes in with gameplay. Because one of the collectibles that you get,
nice.
one of the collectibles that you get is various paints that you can use, and it's not just like regular old paints. You can also use them and combine them. Combine them in a way that gives you different patterns, and it's just really cool.
Nice.
So I like that because
There we go. Oh, they're gone.
as much as I like exploring the island with a jawbreaker, being able to customize your
There we go.
ball is pretty fun.
Yeah, that would be fun. Oh. No!
It's okay. It's okay. We got this. Oh, we got this shit. Ah,
Oh, no.
thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, ball slave. Oh my god, I wonder
This
what
is
I'm
so
gonna get.
nerve-wracking. I want to know. You weren't able to get it before.
Show me. I wanna know about the strangers like me.
Okay, you need to go up
Okay,
there.
so it is open.
Is there a way to just do like a half flipper and not fully hit it? Or is it only all the way up or not at all? There it goes. Oh, it just put you
Wait,
back.
no. That can't be where I'm heading. Okay, that
Maybe you are trying to get over towards that on the other side. On the left. Or on the right there.
okay, so there's a sign there.
Oh, no!
No shit. Well, that's it.
Damn.
You won't let me back in. Alright, well, I'm
Well,
sorry to
shit.
get everybody's hopes up, but it's time to see more of the game anyways.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay,
So-
we were talking about gameplay still.
Yeah, so gameplay is it's pinball. it's pinball mixed with the Metroidvania, and it's an interesting concept. But you know, there's like
It's pinball, and that's about it.
you shoehorn in these boss battles, but they're not really boss battles. It's just more pinball, and you have to hit the ball
What is she
into certain
saying?
parts. She wants her tools.
Oh, so
her
she can fix
toolbox.
the bridge.
Yep.
Okay.
So she's gonna tell me to go like up there.
Whoa.
Yep. But we can't get that until much later, and
Yeah.
then that gets us to a later part of the game.
Okay.
But yeah, the pinball mechanics are spot on. Like it's pinball. It's hard to screw up pinball, but
Well, I'm sure it's
It-
possible.
it works. It works well.
Would you say all the levels are too easy, too hard, a good mix?
Oh,
Are there some that are way too
this
hard
game-
compared to others?
No, this
or
game is super easy.
postal bad?
Was this you have a postal badge? Then you must be the new postmaster. I am Nim the translator. It is my duty to guide the people of Mokomana Island.
Monokuma Island?
Monokuma. I check your hand, but I'm a bit tied up at the moment. Le joke. It's very good that you showed up. Makuma was attacked by the God Slayer.
Monokuma?
Makuma is the lifeblood of our island. Looks a lot like a
Oh.
fucking rhino mushroom.
Oh, that's the scratches we saw when we first were arriving at the island.
Right. If
Okay.
we lose Makuma, everything will fall apart. In the attack this morning, Makuma was branded with the mark of the God Slayer. It all happened so fast. It was just a blur of yellow teeth and fangs. The brand pulsates with something wicked and appears to be draining the strength of the old one. I know you haven't had time to get your bearings, but this is urgent. I'm sending you out right away. Hang on to the postal badge. You'll need it now that you're handling official island business. These letters must be delivered to the 3 chiefs of Makumana. Making them accept their summons might take some work, but the task is very important. We will need all the power to undo the wicked seal to save Makuma. The chiefs leave all across the island. You should start with Spina in Marrow Hill. You get there from crossing the Great Waterfall. Okay, so he just explained the entire plot.
That was it?
There is nothing else to this game.
Okay.
Go find the
So,
3
the
chieftains.
story is what it is, but I wouldn't say it's super compelling.
No.
Did you have anything else you wanted to say about gameplay? I know whenever we had watched an episode of Get Indie Gaming talking about this one, it was saying some of the later levels... What does he want?
Are you recording? Okay. This is the post-pterodactyl
Post-pterodactyl.
speaking, and it's listening to you. If you're listening to this, you must be the new postmaster. Congratulations on your new job at the Island Express. The office is a bit messy. It's nothing personal. Just lost my passion for the job, you know.
Oh.
So the gig's pretty easy. I left you a mailbag with the parrot. If you come by any empty mailboxes, just cram a couple letters into them. Make the mail always gets through and all that. Okay, great. Bye-bye. Now how do I turn this thing off?
So it's just a recording.
Squawk! And a message.
Alright, now you got a
And now we have a
mailbag.
mailbag.
And now
we
you can use the
Now we can
mailboxes.
actually shove this into... We go, boop, boop,
Aww.
and we get fruit.
Even that was adorable. All you were doing was putting some letters in a mailbox. But in the Get Indie Gaming, they were saying that some of the... God, people need to stop talking. Boulder's blocking it. We need to try and get the boulder out.
We gotta go down here and get our
And to do
slug
that there,
vacuum.
we don't have the right stuff. Okay. They were saying that a couple of the later later levels were a little too difficult. That it had a very, very precise
Oh god, no. Like,
button push that you had to do, and you had to like repeat it over and over and over and over and over and over and over because it took so long to actually get that super precise button push.
no, I would not say it was difficult. However, there are several parts that get tedious.
Yeah.
So,
I think that's what they meant.
I completely agree because they're, like I said, the boss fights are kind of shoehorned in. Like, they don't feel very organic to everything, but they're kind of a necessary evil because you need them to advance the plot.
Right.
But what they were saying is absolutely right. It's super tedious to do these boss fights over and over, or not over and over, but how you do them is extremely annoying because you'll do this one thing and then it'll open up for an attack, so you attack it, and then you have to do the exact same thing again and basically do that 3 or 4 times, and then it's dead. It's like, yay, you did it, hooray.
Oh,
All right.
who's this guy?
This guy is going to tell me that the slugs are...
Unstable, I need a single notch in that. Come home!
They're horny.
I'm the slug gardener. Good to meet you, Beetle. The slugs are turning into a real problem. I'd fix it myself, but I'm lazy as shit.
Are they, They're calling him a beetle? He looks like an ant.
He's a beetle.
All the slug control tools are in my shed. It's over in the meadow, but there's a way overflow with slugs.
You can't go to your own damn house.
If you're looking for the slug handling business, you're free to borrow my tools. Just make sure to pop a slug or two on your way over to the meadow.
Yep.
People are sending you all over the damn place.
Yeah, that's
You're just a
another thing.
mailman.
That's another thing. Is like the Metroidvania aspect of this game is super like, go here, now go here. Like, I understand that's the...
And a lot of times it's places that you can't get to yet.
Yeah, exactly. You find this person who's like, hey, run this mission for me. Oh, you
So
don't
by
have the slug vacuum yet? Oh, well, come talk to me at the last quarter of the game then.
Yeah, so by that time you've probably forgotten about them.
Exactly. So, that can get kind of annoying, but, I mean... It's Metroidvania. It's just Metroidvania mixed with pinball.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes it so difficult is if it was a platformer Metroidvania, you would feel more in control because you're the one jumping, you're the one attacking zombies or whatever.
Yeah.
But
In this one, you're just kind of
like,
projectile launching the dude in certain directions, hoping he does what you want.
Exactly.
So, outside of gameplay, I guess we'd talk about enjoyment and then give it a score. Oh, you're stuck. There you go. Party horn does the job, as always.
Okay, so enjoyment, it all blends together very nicely. The art and the music are very appropriate for the setting, and the character animations designs are just so fucking cute.
Oh, you died.
Yeah, and once you die too many times, these guys send out some...
Secret cave. I've got a secret cave for you.
Ew. Like,
That's grody.
it's pinball, but you get to explore a world, so it never feels all that boring, but
It also doesn't
that being
introduce
said,
a ton
if
of new
this
stuff.
game was longer than it ended up being, I would have
been
put
boring.
it down.
Yeah.
Like, this game, you could beat this game easily within 5 hours if you're not trying to
complete
collect
it.
everything.
Whoa.
So, I would say that for what it is and for how long it is, this game is really good. If this game were longer, I think it would overstay its welcome, but the fact that it is short, its brevity is what really saves it.
Yeah.
So, I would give this a either a very high middle of the flock or a very low remarkable.
Okay.
I don't know that it really has that much replay value,
Yeah.
but the game was totally worth the price of admission. I had fun with it.
And you played it on the Switch, right?
Yes. Oh my
Ouch.
god, playing it on the Switch is the way to go.
Yeah. This seems like a Switch kind of game.
Yeah, right? This feels so Nintendo it hurts.
Right now we're playing it on PC,
Right. I'm
but
playing it
your
on
original
PC.
playthrough was on Switch.
Right. I play a lot of these games on PC so that whenever we release these one-offs, I can put the video link directly onto...
I love. I'm sorry. I love
Steam.
watching that beetle just get dragged around.
Well, you're about to see
So
something
funny.
super fun
Okay.
before we end this episode.
Yeah, this will be our ending bit.
this is, we're about to get the slug vacuum.
Uh-oh.
Yep, we go up here, and into the house.
And all he's got in his house is a fucking treasure chest?
So now, whenever we get near a slug, just
Can
wait.
you suck him up?
Yes, it's so great, and it zooms in, and they have like this horrific look on their face.
Oh, yes, I want to see that.
They're like, shit!
He screamed! I love it! There's another.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. I actually have to. So the point of this vacuum
Oh.
is this. If I can actually
Oh, get up there.
get it to work.
Oh.
So now it's on my ball,
Ah!
and I can do this. I can blow up those rocks.
Okay. So you want to grab
There's your
grab him
Metroidvania
and...
stuff.
Oh, damn.
I need this so I can destroy the black rocks, and now I can explore more. And whee!
All right, so I think it is about that time.
Yep.
Appropriate ending there, sucking up some slugs.
Hold on, get a close
Screams.
up. Get a close up on their face.
On the move!
No, I just love that they scream. It's not. Although, I kind of wish that they had like a tinier scream, like
I know, I kind of like their scream.
the guttural
Because you would expect a tiny scream from them.
bonk.
Oh yeah, we're trying to end this.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Rainbow. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this episode of the first 30 minutes of gameplay of Yoku's Island Express, and you got a special experience with this one where you got kind of an on-the-fly review. We usually release one of those a month, and this is just kind of an on-the-fly version without all the stuff that we usually do. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to continue to see more cool indie games with us every single week. And like we always say, sleep tight and don't let the slug suckers bite.
You're a fucking beetle pushing a jawbreaker, and you deliver mail.
Yep.
You don't need anything else. That is like the perfect game. 11 out of 10. Game of the year, all years, every year.
Except middle of the flock.
No, yeah. High middle of the flock, low
It's
rare
a
markable.
perfect on-the-go game.
Yes.